Hello horse lovers all over the world, here we are again, today with challenge number 6. Today we're going to see, can we yield the forequarters? Like I said last time, yielding is very important for your horse and you use it more than you think. Let's say if I'm yielding him backwards like we did in a former challenge, that's yielding by steady pressure. But also if you're riding your horse, you want him to yield for something on the road, or you want to do a maneuver like a hunches in or something, it's all yielding for steady pressure. So today we're going to yield the forequarters. He's still loving me, he's licking me, he said, oh, you're such a nice guy. So I'm going to yield the forequarters, and for yielding the forequarters I use this area. And so I'm talking to his front leg, so I'll be in the area of his front leg. And if you think like, okay, last time we did the back feet, the hindquarters, this area, now this area. Later on, when you start riding and you're farther in the process, it's all coming up to here. So your leg is here, and your leg here for sideways. This is for your hindquarters, and maybe this is for your forequarters. So if you advance, it will get closer to each other, but today, starting with it, we make it as easy as possible for the horse. So, and as clear as possible. So now I'm gonna ask him to yield his forequarters. I'm touching his hair. Here he goes backwards, and I say with my, there he goes backwards. So he went backwards. That was not the right answer. So my hand, in other words, the question stayed. And with my other hand, I stopped him from moving backwards. Then he went a little sideways and I said, that's what I want. So let's try again. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him sideways, front quarters with this, see backwards. And now I'm saying with my left hand, don't go backwards. I want you to go sideways. 1. Yeah, now I'm asking for more. 1, 2, 3. Super duper. Yeah. Also here, today I asked for 3 steps. But you can be satisfied. I'm just putting him out of my space for a second. Just go out of my space, because he's nice, he's lovely, but he's licking me, I don't want it. So today I ask for 3 steps, but the same here is ask for 1 step, or just a wait. Yeah? And think about what Pat Pirelli taught me. It's the mind, the flexion, the weight, the feet. So if I ask his forequarters to yield and his weight goes that way, that's his mind. Yeah? Yeah. And it's also the flexion. Yeah. Mind, flexion, weight. It's all in very close to each other, but you cannot think that way and go that way. So if you want him to yield that way, he does this. You have the mind, you have the flexion, you have the weight, so you just have to wait for the feet and then you're there. Just be nice for yours, don't ask too much. It's new for him or not, but if it's new, just ask for little steps and reward often. So I expect him to do a 360. That's my expectation. But if he's not, I'm rewarding the slightest try. So now I'm gonna turn him around a little bit so I can do also his right side. I did his left side, now I'm gonna see how is his right side. So I'm gonna ask to yield by touching his hair. My focus is that direction. Yeah? And you see my rope is loose, so I'm trusting him to respond. Yeah, he's not going. So now I'm going to touch the skin and saying 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. And now I'm going for the muscle. There you saw the weight going. It was pretty obvious on the camera now. And there is his feet, his foot, I mean. And then I gave the release. Yeah. I could have released on the weight, but I was thinking about you guys. I was not perfectly in time with my horse, so I was a little late, so I kept waiting for a little bit more. Now I'm gonna see again. Said, okay, here I am again. I'm gonna ask by touching his hair. Yeah. One time. There he's trying. There is, well, maybe that was the sideways. Let's say that way. So I'm helping him here with deflection. I said, that's a perfect step. So here you see this is not as easy as the other side. So I gave him a feel on the hair and the skin, and I helped him a little bit with a little touch here to give him deflection, so he knows what I'm asking, and I make the answer easy. Yeah. Sometimes you can wait for him to find the answer, sometimes you can help him to find the answer. I do both. This time I helped him. So, challenge for today, challenge number 6, yield the forequarters by steady prayer. Have fun, see you next week.